Jingle Lock here, guys. Today, ladies and gentlemen, get you guys into the news that Knicks beat the Raps 119-92. Also, King LBJ and the Lakers. They just lost to King LBJ's former team. The Cavs, by the way, that could be LeBron's final game in the land. By the way, stemming from the fact that his retirement is looming. Also, get you guys into the fact that Tank Davis, he was issued a restraining order after his aggravated domestic battery arrest. By the way, get you guys to for sure. Once again, also Vernon Davis, he was in turmoil for attacking a woman on domestic battery charge for attacking a woman with magazines and books during an argument over an abortion. Also, Shakira was detained again for excessive speeding. And that's all the news I'm gonna have today. Like, guys, that's everything. Also, Royal Rumble, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia is gonna be the Saturday night. Check it out. That's all the news got for that, everybody. All right, so first things first, guys. I want to start things out with the fact that the Knicks beat the Raps 119-92. So congrats to Knicks on that another win. Also, King LBJ and Lakers they lost to the LeBron's former stable, the Cavs, 129-99. That was potentially LeBron's final game in the land, and he cried too, and his in retirement. But so, what's LeBron gonna do? Will he ever retire at all? Could he go back to the Cavs once again and finish and end his career there as a Cavs, or is he gonna end his career as a Laker? I would just see him end his retire as as a Laker. So. LeBron did win a title, by the way. LeBron is four-time NBA champ, by the way. But I think as long as we do retirement, I think as long as we do for to be the first Hall of Famer. So that's all I can say. That LeBron did cry yesterday because he tells you that LeBron, this is it, and this something has been eluding him. So that's been eluding him his whole life, and he knows that. He cried last night. So LeBron, you got to retire. You got to do. You got to do. I know that you're good. You are. I know you're a heart of a champ. I know you're the king of the NBA, king of the lake. You were the king of the Cavs and king of the Lakers. So, LeBron, you got to hang up your crown, hang up your scepter, hang up your throne. You got to do all that. So, LeBron, you got to retire. That's what you got to do. Just be retired king. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Also, by the way, guys, Dunn, she retired from the U.S. women's soccer team. Congrats to her on that, by the way. Also, by the way, guys, Tank Davis issued a restraining order, by the way, and another aggravated domestic battery, and he's detained for domestic battery once again. He was charged for aggravated assault, battery, strangulation, false imprisonment, and attempted kidnapping. The Davis snagged Courtney Rossell's hair and throat while working at a Tootsie's Cabaret as a VIP cocktail server in a back room. Attacks the and restrains her, tells her, "You think I wouldn't want when you down, hunt you down?" Takes Rossel to a parking lot of Tootsie, where Davis let her go. The woman was not Davis. The woman and Davis met Davis back in 2022 and decided for 5 months before calling it quits, and they no longer contact Davis anymore. She's no longer contacting Davis anymore. Also, yeah, I mean, he was charged for seven. He was charged. Rossell sent Davis in a civil suit. Sent Davis a civil suit on a different incident. The video shows Davis attacking the woman. Davis's bond was at $16K, by the way. The unknown of Davis's arrest affects his probation after he got like 90 days in house arrest and 3 years probation. Prior to that speeding ranking got into him be more and not good there. And Tank Davis is absolute trash, which is, by the way. So Davis is not worth that at all. He's not. So unless convicted, he be looking like vampire. As long as you do that. But he's already been a restraining by the shots, by the way. That's everything that you got no guys. It's all the same about that. So Tank Davis not looking good there for him. Really not good at all. Others also, by the way, guys. Let's see here. Vernon Davis was in turmoil. I think he's accused of attacking a woman with books. This is domestic battery and abuse charge. He was attacking a woman with books, by the way, guys. The woman had bruises all over her. Woman had magazines and books during the argument and abortion last year at Sanders' room. In his room, in his room, long 31. In May, it was from the under to Chad. The added Davis's offered to 100K. Junior June 7th, another argument could ensue with the woman accused Davis of lying to her while I am sat next to him. On the couch, Davis slaps the Bill Belichick, saying, "Why aren't you gonna take me over at the Cavs? I can't just come out of retirement." But Bill Belichick's gonna say, "You just failed yourself." So that's all you gotta do, and that's all it's about that. Everyone so. No, tell that, guys. Also, yesterday, by the way, Shkarison got detained yet again for excessive speeding. By the way, guys, she was charged for dangerous tailgating, and also seeing cross the line, cross travel lines to pass other motorists, and there's in Florida, by the way, so really not good there. So not good at all for Psycho, it's really not. It's all you need to know for that, guys. All about that. So the news you got to know for that, guys. All right, let's just go do it there for the Khalil Sports Board. Let's go to Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page, one. So, guys, what does your tweet here? Your extra thoughts on Great Free ready to bail out or the longest bailing out? So that's just reality right there. That was living in it. So that's everything you got to know on that. So no more to be said there. But you have a good one. Be safe, right? Be safe. Bye bye. Oh yeah, I forgot. Same brother wishes out. Sorry for one thing. Same brother wishes out to Tom Selleck, Heather Graham, Nicholas Turturro, Sarah Gilbert, Kelly Packer, Charlie Wilson, Sharif Atkins, Nora Power, Isabel Lucas, Riff Raff, Annie Twinkle, Giovanna Fleshman, Tyler Carr, Mark Gasol, Kelly Phoebe, and Master Miller. Somebody brothers wish to tweet simply should just that's all you got no that's all to say about, guys. That's all. Just forgot about that. That's all you got to know, but I got it now. That's all you got to know. Don't forget Saturday is gonna be we're up in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia at 2 p.m. Check that out, guys. That's all you got to know, buddy. Be back for breaking news, turn times level updates when we still to hold up one the sports report and next one land news together. So you guys take care, buddy. You guys have a good day. Enjoy summer, everybody. Be safe.